everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is this holiday inspired neutral eye red lip makeup look. I haven't exactly decided what I'm going to call this yet, but I used the new Havana Nights liquid lipstick that Kathleen Lights came out with. Absolutely love this. Beautiful, dark, vampy red. Perfect for this time of year. And I paired it with the Stila liquid lip in the shade Beso. And I absolutely love this combination. I love the ombre effect. It just kind of gives it something different and new. For my eyes, I use the new Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. These neutrals in here are awesome. Absolutely love them. I dropped it. I was asked to do a more neutral makeup look, so some of the steps can be skipped, but I really loved the versatility of this look, how you can take it from day to night, make it more holiday appropriate. I added a ColourPop shadow for some glitter. This is a great holiday look, but it can be worn any day of the week, especially if you paired it with a neutral lip. I just absolutely love this. It is just so easy to do. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Thanks. The first thing I'm taking is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, and I'm taking the shade Stark on a fluffy crease brush, and I am just going to apply this into the crease. Really sloppy, no rhyme or reason, just windshield wiper motions to help lay a nice base for the next shade that I will be using. I will link all of the brushes that I use down below. The next shade I am taking is Anaheim, which is a cooler beige tone shade in the palette, and I'm just taking this on my MAC 217 and applying this to the crease a bit below where we laid down Stark, and I am just slightly winging that out to create a nice soft cut crease. The next shade that I am taking in the palette is Zone, and I am taking this on a denser Morphe brush, and I am just really laying that and defining that crease even more. The shade's just a little bit darker and a little bit warmer, and I love the combination of these three shades together. It's just a beautiful neutral combination. After I've done that, I'm going back into Anaheim with my MAC 217, and I'm just going to blend everything out and make sure I don't have any harsh lines. The same with the original crease brush with no additional product, just really blending all of that out. The key is to blend everything out. You can never blend too much. The next shade I am taking is Skimp, and I am just applying that all over the lid with my MAC 242 brush, and I am applying it just slightly under that crease, just cleaning out any of the eyeshadow that may have come down onto the lid, further defining that soft cut crease that we created with the darker shades. And after that, I am taking the ColourPop shadow in the shade Cheap Date, and this just helps to add a glitter effect for the holidays. This step is not necessary, but this really helps bring it from a day to night look, even on if you're going to a holiday party. I wear this during the day. I absolutely love this color. I'm all about the glitter, so this just helps add that extra pop, and I'm really, really loving it. To further blend everything out, I'm going back into Zone in that denser brush, and I'm just cleaning up the crease in case any glitter has gotten up there, and this just really helps define everything. The next step is the liner, and I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I am just going to wing it out like normal. I'm going to skip through this rather quickly, but I just take it from the corner of my eye on up and over to the center and just fill it all in on both sides. And after that step, I am going to go ahead and put my mascara on, and I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic, and I am just applying this lightly because I will be applying false lashes. After I have applied the lashes, I am going to work on the lower lash line, and I am taking that darker shade Zone on a fluffy pencil brush, and I am just really smoking out that lower lash line. This isn't absolutely necessary. Again, this just helps open the eyes up a little bit and create some definition underneath. Next, I will be taking the lightest shade, Blondie, and I'm just going to put it in the inner corner of my eye and above my eyebrows to really open everything up. Once I am finished with the eyes, I'm going to move on to the lips, and I want to apologize for the lighting change. I had to refilm this part. I was out of frame. I am taking the liquid lipstick that Kathleen Lights collaborated with Ofra Cosmetics in the shade Havana Nights, and I am just applying this to the outer portion of my lips, like outlining it, because I would like to create a ombre effect. So I'm leaving the center blank and applying that Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Beso. This is the most beautiful true red, and I love the combination of these two colors. After I have blended everything out with the two shades, I just smack my lips together, and yeah, that's about it. So this is the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great holiday, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.